Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier and welcome to a quick rundown of the new Hoplite. With 2.6, we have the Hoplite on sale at an unexpectedly sweet price point of $225 with lifetime insurance. This got me thinking, what can the Warden offer me that the Hoplite can't, and why would I keep one? Let's start out by clearing some factors out. The Hoplite is its own hull. For those of you that didn't know, the three previous Vanguard variants share the same hull. What makes them unique was what was sold as a Buck or Battlefield upgrade kit. When the original Vanguard concept was launched, it came with a very cool design feature, a central module. It occupies the middle section and is clearly visible from the underside of the craft. Overall, a really nice modular idea. The three variants could actually be seen as nothing more than a module, weapons, and a paint scheme. These Bucks were sold individually, allowing players to essentially own 2 or 3 ships for a very cheap price. When I compared the Hoplite to the Warden, the Buck and the functionality that system offers was the only ironclad feature that I could think of. The Warden has a bed and a toilet, the Hoplite does not. And obviously people are going to remind me in the comments that you need a bed to save. I want to point out that there are tons of ships out there without a bed. If not having a bed is coded to be a critical game mechanic, CIG might as well delete all the bed and toiletless ships. Owning a bedless ship is not going to be the end of the world. Perhaps simply requiring you to go through one more step or dock. And also, that document dealing with the bed thing, that's over 3 years old now. We pretty much need to see how this is going to work out, and that's a long ways away. If you own a Sentinel or Harbinger because of the type of gameplay that offers, then you might want to keep them. If you like the Warden as a fighter, then you should really take a hard look at the Hoplite. It's priced very well and you can currently pick one up with LTI. You can use the credit to buy a $25 CCU from a Hoplite to a Warden when that goes on sale. A little bit of peace of mind for the future. You could also argue that the Hoplite is going to be nerfed somehow, but if they share the same hull, then the range, speed, protection, and maneuverability should all be the same. Let's talk a bit about the safety module. That's basically your ejection seat, and you lose that also. I don't see this as a total deal breaker. If you know that you're in trouble, is it really that much longer to jump out the ramp? And finally, the big pink elephant in the room, the Prowler concept was not too long ago. I would be very tempted to melt it even though the Hoplite is a loner for that ship. A short-range stealth boarding ship versus a long-range medium fighter that carries troops. Ultimately, the decision's yours, but I knew a long time ago that I would be getting a Hoplite. It won't carry cargo, it can't carry a support craft, but the one thing that I do know is, once the troops are dropped off, it's still 100% a Vanguard and able to fight like one. I hope that you got something out of my thoughts about the Vanguard. I'll keep working on content now that 2.6 is available. Please be sure to get involved in the LTI Reclaimer giveaway that was generously donated by Rawl. And please be sure to check out the first video in a new series on jobs, salvage. My goal is to grow this channel, and if you like this video, please consider sharing it with your org. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.